Preserve the batteries, because.
All right, no.
Okay.
I can put it on. So I just got my suit on. Yeah. Headed to the Bexo Center now. See you guys later. Yo guys, it's the first day of Worlds. Pretty excited for this. We're in a pretty dark hallway, but we're gonna brighten it up. Now it's too bright out here, guys.
We'll fix your shit.
Headed to the auditorium right now. Hopefully we can get autographs of the NA pro players over here. We're pressed today, guys. WildTurtle press. I've never heard that before, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Have you guys heard that before?
Never, not even once.
Ready, rolling? All right, here I am with Fionn from ESPN. Nice to meet you again. Yeah, usually you're interviewing me, so how does this actually feel?
It feels pretty awkward because you're in a nice suit and I'm in like ripped up jeans and a sweatshirt, but damn, you're looking good, man.
Well, I think you look great. Who's your favorite team here?
Team Liquid. Team Liquid, go!
Team Liquid, let's go, baby.
So are you most excited about being at Worlds?
Most exciting thing about being at Worlds? Well, for me, it's mostly, I'm trying to interview a lot of people, and honestly, I'm trying to get to the bottom of why NA has always been strong at Worlds. Actually, let me take this mic from you. Because I gotta ask you that question. Why do you think NA has always struggled at Worlds?
I think they need to get more familiar with the Eastern world because they always scrim together, so they know each other's style very much. So you have 3 regions that knows each other very well. So NA is kind of like outside of it. If they all scrim together, then they would know each other better and do better.
I actually talked to I Love Move about this, the Freaka coach, a few days ago, and I asked him why does North America suck compared to Korea. And A, it's the silo structure. B, he said Korea doesn't have as much fun things as America. In America, we have so many things we can do, and they're like, here, you go to a PC bomb, that's your fun. So practicing is fun for them. So if Freaka practicing 20 hours a day, that's fun. Spirit loves that stuff.
I can totally agree. NA is a fun region, fun region, right?
I think it's a combination of like infrastructure, and it is very complicated. Like being in Korea for the last week, I've kind of gotten to know how intense the scene is over here, how much support they get, and NA kind of comes here with a disadvantage because they just don't have as much infrastructure. They got the money, but yeah.
I think the biggest problem was when TSM replaced WildTurtle with Doublelift, because Doublelift known to be a joker, and with WildTurtle they definitely would have made semis at least.
There you have it, WT. Why do you think NA has always struggled at Worlds?
NA. Sometimes our favorites just disappoint us, okay?
Okay, well, I think we're gonna cut there right now. So yeah, I just got finished interviewing a ton of people. That was actually surprisingly more fun than I thought. That was the first 4 or 5 interviews I've ever done in my life, actually. Yeah, I'm making sure I'm recording now. Yes, I am. And yeah, that was a ton of fun. I never thought I'd be the guy on the other side of the camera. All right, I made it to the Bexo Center. I don't know how I got here, but yeah, I just don't even know how I got here. It just like took a lot of work. I got lost a few times. I don't know any Korean, so it was really hard to get around. But I eventually found my way. Woo! So what do you guys think about today's games? I'm sure you guys are Team Liquid fans already.
Well, I am.
Team
So
Liquid.
I'm rooting for all of NA. I got a 100 Thieves jersey. I wish I had a C9 jersey, but didn't get one in time.
You got a FlyQuest jersey though?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Do you have a favorite North American?
TSM. TSM. Let's go Cloud9.
Let's go Cloud9. So what do you think about North American teams?
When doing 20 minutes to 30 minutes, they don't know how to make their advantage or something much more, how to say about it, large. Yeah, they don't know how to win this game as quickly as possible. This is the struggle.
Yeah, so I guess they have a really hard time snowballing.
Yeah.
There you have it, guys. And it sucks at snowballing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! This is the cup that NA always struggles to get, guys. Bro didn't has a huge head though. No one can get past him. No wonder he's the camera guy from Gafford. Hype is happening. Hype is currently happening. Get ready for it. I have no idea what's happening, but they're announcing the players now. I got the best seat in the house too. Like I'm in front of all these camera dudes, man. I'm just standing on my hind legs right now. I'm on my tippy toes. I got the best shot here, man. To be honest, though, I kind of just want my hot dogs. So I'm in the crowd now, just like everybody else, ready to watch this KC versus Liquid game. Woo! I'm not very happy, but it seems like I am. So actually, I was making fun of the Yeezys, but actually Liquid's got new kicks, man. Dragon. That's the Xmilly special. 2015 TSM versus CLG in the grand finals. Xmilly's Gragas. Boom. Smashed us. 0-3, baby. That's us. Oh wow, so they actually picked Kindred. I didn't even know Kindred was still meta. Blind pick Syndra, okay. I want to see what they counter pick Syndra with. I don't know what Pelbelter's got in his hands. Rise, of course. Rise, of course. Who would have thought, right? Wait, hold on. That's a good start. That's a good start. They got first blood, my dude. They got first blood, my dude. Xmilly just did an amazing gank on bottom after the level 1 happened where double touch and both flash. So KT just beat CL. I didn't really expect the Korean team to win. I mean, everyone does, but I was behind Liquid the whole time. Really surprising to me that they lost, but they'll come back stronger tomorrow, or whatever.
So I really got to ask you, why do you think NA has always struggled at Worlds?
Well, that's a hard question. Let me see. Probably if you can practice or screen with Chinese team or Korean team, and your training time will longer than currently, and probably you can do better.
Well, there you have it.
Is this the secondary, guys?
I'm not sure actually. It's a hard question, but I think it's like maybe I'm not sure. It's like a combination between like because I think like NA teams has pretty good teamwork, but maybe like the individual talent is not that strong as in like Europe or in Korea. I think so. I think it's like I don't know. Like Europe maybe like a bit we have more talent I think, but less teamwork, and you guys just have way more teamwork but less talent I think in NA. And that's just like why I think some games for you guys, like some guy maybe gets really outperformed at one lane that just snowballs the game to the other hand, and then you can't win. Maybe it's something like that. I'm not really sure, but that's what I think, yeah.
Do you think EU has pulled ahead of NA in the recent years?
Not sure, actually. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because we didn't face any NA teams, and we streamed some NA teams, and it's like pretty equally in our streams against NA teams, so it's hard to say. I think both EU and NA both are good regions, and both can like play pretty well. It's just like, I think it's hard, yeah. I mean, it's hard to like, put the finger on it, you know?
What do you think the effect would be on the community if NA actually won Worlds?
Oh, I mean, if they actually would win it, it would be like, it would be pretty crazy. Everybody would be like really hyped, and then every time like Europe would say something, they would get really memed, and every other region would just get memed so fucking hard, you know? So I think like the effect would not be healthy for the community. It would not be healthy. They would get too cocky, and it would not be good, yeah.
Well, there you have it. NA can't win Worlds, otherwise they'd be too cocky.
Yo, so that was day 1 of Worlds, guys, and NA went 0-2, unfortunately. I actually thought TL played not that badly. It seemed like a lot of people said they played pretty bad, but I think from my opinion, TL was like, despite that early game they played, they kind of came back. And for the C9 series, actually, seemed like it was an Uzi 1v9 type of scenario. But yeah, that was day 1 of Worlds, guys. Really do hope NA can come back and destroy, but it was looking bad the first day. Alright, see you guys.
Alright, where are you guys from?
Australia.
I'm from Germany.
Okay, how'd you guys meet?
Literally in the subway here.
Oh, wait, that's amazing. So League of Legends brings people together. I mean, these guys didn't even know each other until this event, I guess, right?
And I'm just rooting for the West in general because like we gotta stick together if you want.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, you seem like a traitor right now, man. How about favorite champions? I think it kind of reflects who you are as a person. So,
Bard.
Riven.
so dirty Riven player and a Bard. I mean, I kind of have respect for Bard players. It's kind of fun, right? Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm still miss NFS because I play in LPL, right? NFS, I think NFS so awesome. Yeah, I think anything still 60 thing. Oh yeah, I think NA have to change the thing. I guess because I'm in LPL. I play Korean server. The thing is pretty good. I think. Yes, so NA have to change thing.
I don't know. I think it might be. There's a few different things. I think it's not NA struggling. It's more that Korea and China are just that much better with like esports and how they prepare and stuff like that. I think it's more of like Korea and China better than NA, than NA just struggling.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree with your point a little bit because I do think the Korean infrastructure they have a lot more players, they have a low ping. Same with China, they got a ton of players. And North America, they don't really have that many like players and playing on the server, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So how do we wrap this up, by the way? I've never wrapped this up before. Yeah, okay. All right, so thank you very much for joining me, kid. I hope to see you around some more, and maybe I can play with your Braum someday.
Yeah, it should be good.